congratulations on the film. It's hilarious. And Mindy, why did you want to bring this story to the big screen?
I wanted to write something for Emma Thompson. I love the world of late night TV. I've been obsessed with it as a late night TV nerd since I was a kid. And so this role just seemed perfect for her and perfect for no one else. And so I thought, okay, that seems... The topics, the characters seemed very juicy to me, and so I could write about this endlessly. I could write 4 more movies about this character. So I thought it was easy. Would I write them? I would.
Could we already get a sequel? You say? Confirmed?
Yes. Anyway, so I loved it, and that's why.
Oh, amazing. And Emma, why did you say yes? What was it about Mindy's work that you were like, I need to take part in this?
Because it's one of the best scripts I've read in years. That's all. Simple as that. I mean, we met, we had a drink in rather a dodgy bar, as far as I recall. And she said, well, I've written this thing for you. And I thought, oh, dear, actually. I didn't know, because it's sometimes, they tend to be,
Terrible.
things about, it's often bad, and about geography teachers in Surrey. And so I when I read it and read this unbelievably sparky, funny, ironic, pointed, but not in a kind of obvious way, I was astonished. I don't know, it just meant it was so much in the zeitgeist, in the way in which we're all thinking about everything, but not without being obvious in any way or preachy in any way. It's just a really great script.
And were you guys a fan of each other's work beforehand? Had you watched The Office? And obviously you were a fan of Emma as well. I mean, what kind of...
she is it's so hard talking about her when she's sitting here.
I'm finding it incredibly embarrassing.
Because
I'm going to do this.
It's just not her personality to accept it. And also, it's like she's dead. And I'm talking about a dead person because she's my favorite actor. And from Much Ado About Nothing till Marines of the Day, I just wanted to write something for her. I'm done complimenting you.
Okay. I didn't hear any of that.
And obviously we're living in a world at the moment that has no female late night show hosts. Busy Phillips just lost her show. I mean, Chelsea Handler lost her show years ago, and that's kind of in the most recent memory.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. So, is it important, do you think, to have this female voice in that late night role? Because, they're all men. You've not got any kind of female representation at all.
I thought it was important to show that it was funny. Because, that's what the movie is. It has a lot of ideas and issues, and obviously 2 female stars over the age of 35, which is unusual. But I thought it was important that someone as funny as Emma play a character this funny, and then people can draw whatever they want from it. And my hope is that they think, okay, well, it was plausible in a movie, then we could have it in a show. But it's not a political stance. It's just something that I would love to see.
Mm.
Would either of you consider ever hosting your own late night talk show? Mindy, I think you'd be great at that.
Oh, I would. I think it seems so tedious. You would do it right in this country because you do it once a week.
Yeah, once a week, fine.
Yeah,
fine.
But these people do it every single night.
Can you imagine?
No.
Mustering up the energy?
Every night to be,
Too much.
I mean, actually, that's just exhausted me, just doing that.
Maybe that's why the personalities are the way that they are. Do Maybe that's why.
Except some of them are very, very good at communicating all the time. I mean, some of them just seem to stay incredibly engaged. So there must be some kind of neurological type. I mean, seriously, that's good at that. And of course, there'll be women who are good at that and who would very much enjoy doing it. I don't think it would suit either of us.
No.
And were there any particular inspirations for you when you look at this? I know that your background is also in comedy, but were there any kind of late night, stand-up or late night hosts that you looked to?
Well, I mean, I know a lot of stand-ups. I've done it myself, but I've not done that kind of come out and do that. So I watched a lot of Letterman because I thought he probably was similarly sharp and funny, and when he was early days when he was on Johnny Carson, it was interesting to see how sort of cack-handed he was actually in a way. He became much but easy in himself, and of course by the time she is the sort of Johnny Carson type more than anything actually in some ways. But there's no women to watch, so
amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
No, not at all. Very